Hello there, you're on the Heart of Reddit channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Get your popcorn ready and enjoy. Small F you to penny pinching boss. This happened almost 20 years ago. I used to do construction of AVAC, residential systems, for a small company. There were like maybe 12 employees. Boss was a real a-hole. I had been denied a raise like a month before this because we weren't making enough. Our start time was supposed to be 7 most days, but it was mostly up to one of the 2 leads, supervisors, about when we actually got to the job site and started. So boss shows up with the new thing, saying it's a time clock thingy. Small box, no front display, no numbers, nothing except a small metallic circle about 2 inches round. Everyone gets a red plastic key, and a green key, both with a small metal circle as well. Green key is to start your time. Red key is to stop your time. Everyone kinda grumbles. I look up the cost of this system. I think it was like 5K. And go, oh I see. Boss says from now on if we don't use this system he'll dock 30 mins for each offense. Cue malicious compliance. Every time I used it, I did it rapid fire 50-60 times. Starting the day, 50-60 times. Going to the bathroom, hit it 50-60 times. Break time, same, lunch, rinse and repeat. A week later boss shows up, with a stack of papers about 2 inches thick. It was our time logs. Oh no. I single-handedly turned in what should have been 3 pages at most into a nightmare for his payroll company. It showed the milliseconds for each tap I had made. Even better cause it was summer, and we worked later hours for more breaks. It lasted for about 2 more weeks, till everyone pretty much lost the keys. Oh now boy was he pissed. Of course I'll write an action plan. When I worked in a call center, I got wrote up and put on an action plan for missing work during a blizzard. I live in central Oklahoma. We generally don't get a lot of snow. When we do, it shuts things down because we don't have many snow plows to clear the roads. In this case, we had 4 inches of snow, on top of a layer of ice. The state declared an emergency and told everyone to stay home, and off the roads as first responders would have difficulty reaching you in an emergency. So, I called off work. A month later, my supervisor pulled me aside and told me that I was being written up for calling in that day. I had an excellent attendance record, with 1 day being missed in the last 3 months. The day I was snowed in, I was told that I needed to write an action plan to help me prevent myself from missing work for the reasons I missed work in the first place. So, I did just that. My action plan was for me to run for city council, and then use my influence to have the road my house was on plowed so I could make it to work during state emergencies. I then would also use my position to require that the fire department no longer help nurses and doctors get to hospitals during heavy snowfalls. Instead, they would be directed to help call center workers make it into work because helping answer customer service calls about credit cards is obviously more important than taking care of hospital patients. I quit a month after that write-up. I left them there. Early 90s, working as a store manager for an industrial supply company. It's what's considered a mature industry, in that the only way to grow sales is by poaching the competition's customers. This normally results in questionable, maybe not illegal, sales tactics by the commissioned sales staff and area regional managers. I'm in downtown Baltimore, not a hotbed of industrial growth then or now, but it's okay. I'm good at what I do, my sales reps are decent guys, our customers are content and we're just meeting sales goals each year. Cue Boss Zilla, our new regional sales manager. He implements price restructuring that punishes long-term customers with increases while favoring new accounts with low prices that have hidden steep increases after the first 6 months. He orders us to do bait and switch promos, misrepresent products and just generally engage in the most dubious, objectionable and sometimes illegal sales tactics. Now, this was all done under threat of being fired if we didn't meet his expectations for sales targets. Okay, I don't want to lose my job, I have obligations, but his worst offense was being a micromanager, dictating everything about the appearance, layout, and way I ran my store. It became too much. He was berating me in front of customers one day because I wasn't doing enough to sell a large quantity of a highly specialized product that he had insisted we stock against my objections. Imagine seeing Versace handbags for $15,000 in a Walmart. Like that. I calmly made my protestations, which he didn't like, calling me insubordinate, incompetent and useless, and if I couldn't do my job I could quit and leave the keys here. So I did. After he was gone I sent an email to corporate HR informing them that I'd quit, and the keys were here, at the store, on top of the roof, where I tossed them after locking up.